Hampshire in Newington. We're speaking with the Dover Little Green cheerleading team. They're trying to get to Orlando, and they need your help. You can head to www.fundly, that's FUNDLY.com/treasurer, and you can donate with a credit card. Now, if you're one of those types that doesn't trust the internet to take your money, that's cool, because you can send a check or money order. Don't send cash in the mail, that's dangerous. To DLGC, that's Dover Little Green Cheerleading, at P.O. Box 493, Dover, New Hampshire, 03821. So if you want to help these, I was going to say ladies, but gentlemen and ladies get to Orlando. Sorry about that, Joshua. If you want to help these guys get to Orlando, those are a couple of ways you can do so. They raise $20,000 more. That's a lot of chicken, so you can help them out. We are here with Dan DeMers. Dan, you are the fundraising co-chair for the Little Green. Is that correct?
Yes, we are. Thank you.
And you guys, you've already raised $20,000. That's a whole lot of dough, but I mean, what sort of things have you done to raise that money?
Well, a lot of it's been done by the athletes themselves.
Really?
We ask that they do whatever they can, and they've gone around town and with their friends and family and sold calendars.
Oh, cool.
So we went to local merchants, many local businesses contributed $50 gift cards and that kind of thing. And so they went to their friends and their family and sold, raised a lot of money there. But it's also been going out and asking businesses for support.
Right.
So businesses like the Farm Restaurant in Dover, Pizzeria Uno, stuff like that. They've been great. They've stepped up and been able to help. But we're looking for more businesses to help as well. So we're looking for folks to help us by sponsoring a cheerleader.
Right.
And so that's our campaign over the next couple of weeks to bring this home.
Because you want to bring everybody, the team, the JV team, all the coaches. I mean, there's a lot of people to bring. That's not cheap, unfortunately.
No, it's over 40 people all told. Coaches, volunteer coaches. These guys are talented folks, and they don't get paid.
Right.
They're doing this all on their own. So we've got about 43 people going all together, and it's going to be about $1,000 per person. So yeah, a lot of chickens, as you said.
A lot of chickens. So we're here with a couple of the athletes from this team. We'll start with Madison Grundon. Am I saying that right, Madison?
Yeah.
Well, Madison, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
And you're a sixth grader?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me ask you, when did you first start shooting?
Well, I started when I was in first grade, and then I couldn't do it for second and third grade, but then I started to do it again in fourth grade.
Okay, now was it something you just always wanted to do, or did somebody say, Madison, you should give this a shot, because I think you'd be awesome at it? How did that work?
I thought about it, and then I kind of decided to take something.
And then you just got into doing it. Now, is there, Little Green is just a middle school. Is there a youth program? There must be a youth program in this, right? Did you go through the rec center or something like that? Or how did you, or were there just different ways to do it? Yeah, okay. What about you, Alex? Alex Redcourt is with us. Thanks for being on the show, Alex. And you're a fifth grade, right? Now, when did you start shooting?
I started cheerleading in second grade.
Second grade, so it was years ago. Or 3 years ago. Now, who inspired you to start cheerleading?
Well, my sister started cheerleading, and I thought it was pretty cool, so I tried it.
All right, and your sister is Sophie, who's just with us, right? And you guys have the matching bows, right?
Yeah.
Almost, yeah. So Sophie started doing it. You were like, I want to be like Sophie.
Yes, so.
Now, and Sophie's in 8th grade, you're in 5th grade. You guys get along with her? Because I have a 3rd grader and a 2nd grader. Sometimes they're like, so that's good. You guys get along.
Yeah.
All right. And what's your favorite part about cheerleading?
I like a lot about cheerleading. I like making new friends, and I love stunting and just everything.
So stunting is when you guys are building I'm guessing you're not a base because you're one of the smaller kids that's here tonight. Okay. Are you a flyer like Josh? Okay. Now, do they throw you away in the air?
Yeah.
Is that scary?
Well, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm terrified with you just telling me about it. What's your favorite move to do when they throw you up in the air?
I like doing a lot of things. I think
They're all pretty fun. Now you do the twists or the flips or the twisting the flips.
like twisting.
Yeah, that's cool. And Madison, now are you a flyer or are you a base?
I'm a back spot.
What is a back spot?
Well, like you're in the back and you have to like help out your bases lift up the flyer.
Okay, and you're kind of there in case they when she's coming down, or you're there to kind of like help. Yeah.
I have to help catch her when she comes down.
Okay, and so is it what's that sound? All of this sounds frightening to me. All of cheerleading. Do you prefer the tumbling or the stunting? What's your favorite?
Stunt.
Stunting? And what is your favorite stunt that you guys do? What's your favorite one?
Well, I like the first stunt in the beginning of the routine when we all go up to forwards and then all the flyers
What they do? Okay. And so you guys are the JV squad, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, so you guys do your routine as the varsity guys come out, basically?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and so coach, you have a daughter on the, I'm sorry, Dan, you're not a coach, I'll give you the title of coach. But Dan DeMers is the coach here of fundraising. You have a daughter on the team as well, right?
Absolutely, yes. I have an 8th grader. She's on varsity.
And she has another project tonight, so she's going to be here. You can give her a shout out.
Yeah, absolutely. Haley Demers, she's working hard with the Dover Youth to Youth program, but she's really dedicated to, as are all these athletes. They're fantastic. Dover Little Green represents kids from grades kindergarten all the way up through 8th grade.
Okay, so it's, I apologize, I thought it was just 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. It's the whole deal.
But this is the culmination of years and years of hard work. These young athletes are really doing a great job representing Dover.
Absolutely. So let me ask you, Alex, what sort of things, do you have a special exercise routine, or are you still young enough where you can get away with just being super talented? Do you exercise during the week?
Well, I go to a lot of tumbling classes, and that's what they like help me do types of like flips and stuff. And then I stretch out a lot so I can be better at stunting and do a lot of push-ups and stuff.
A lot of push-ups. Do you do the things Josh does where he's talking about putting his foot like way up and then like hold?
Yeah.
Oh man, like I said, I'm gonna call my doctor after the show. So what about you, Madison Garden? What do you have a special exercise routine throughout the week?
Well, not really, but I do exercise sometimes.
Yeah.
Like before practice.
And you do lots of stretching, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
All right. Now, at the end of a practice, how tired are you? Could you just fall asleep right on the mat when the practice is over?
Yeah, when practice is over, I just feel like I'm
What about you, Alex? On a scale of 1 to 10, how tired are you when the practice is over?
probably
Like a 9. I'd be like a 28 if I had to do those practices. But you guys have gone out and raised funds for your team. You've done stuff like tagging at different stores and things like that? Yeah. How fun is that?
Well, sometimes like it gets tiring to go, but I think it's fun because we're working really hard to go to Florida, and I think we all really need to go. So
That's right. That's cool. And Madison, you've seen the varsity team in action. Do you think they can bring home gold in Orlando? What do you think?
I think they can.
All right. Now, Dan, what are there? Now we've kind of gone over the ways people can help out. There's fundling.com/treasurer. Right? That's a crowdsourcing website, right?
Yes.
And what do you think is the easiest way to help you guys out? Is it sending a check? Is it through Fundly? What's the best way to do it?
It really depends. A lot of people are getting more comfortable using the web for sending credit card information, but a lot of people do feel like that's just not safe.
Right.
It's totally secure. All that's Fundly's been around for a while. They're the #1 crowdsourcing place to use credit cards. Check is absolutely a great way. You mentioned the post office box. It's post office box 493. Make the checks to DLGC, Dover Little Green Cheer, and send it into Dover, New Hampshire, 03821. These guys, like I said, they've been working so hard. You know, and one of the things that's important to know, a lot of people think cheer is a lot of rah-rah.
Right.
But these guys are amazing athletes. The tumbling that they do, it's just like Olympics.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's legit.
It's intense. These guys really pull off some crazy stunts, and they work their tails off. So yeah, anything that folks can do, send a check, credit card, go visit the folks who sponsored us. We've had some great people. John, the owner of Cochico Printworks, has donated about $1,000 on print work.
That's awesome.
So there's a lot of ways that you can contribute, and any little, $20, $200, $5.
Everything helps.
Man alive, these guys tagging have spent so much time in the freezing cold, getting 50 cents, $1,
Right.
and I think they've raised just through tagging over $4,000.
That's awesome.
And it's great to see, old folks coming in for dinner, asking about what they're doing and where they're going. it's really good stuff.
That's great. Well, I want to thank you guys for being on the show. We talked to we talked to Sophie Redcourt, Casey Flicker, Josh Fredericks, Coach Kelsey Layton. We're going to give a shout out to Ashley Green, who's the JV coach as well. Alex Redcourt, thanks for being on the show tonight, and best of luck. Have fun in Florida. And Madison Brunnen as well, best of luck, and have fun in Florida. And all you guys, let's bring home a championship for the Seacoast of New Hampshire, all right? What do we think? All right. Again, it's fundraise.com/treasurer, or check out our Facebook page if you want to donate. That's it for the All-Star High School Sports Show. Justin McKenzie, my thanks to our guests, the St. Thomas Girls basketball team, and the Dover Little Green cheerleading team. Again, check them out on our Facebook page. My also thanks to Chuck Mancuso for keeping things running at our Dover Broadcast Studios. We'll send you now to the Boston Celtics. Justin McKenzie saying so long, everybody.